When it comes to natural joint health, glucosamine is practically a household name. Typically paired with chondroitin, glucosamine doesn't simply mask symptoms or offer temporary relief. It actually helps grow healthy new cartilage for cushioned, flexible, comfortable joints. But until now, glucosamine wasn't living up to its promise. Many users feel it takes too long to kick in. Others don't think it works at all. Maybe you've tried it and didn't feel the results you were hoping for. My name is Angela Salerno. I'm president of New Summit Nutritionals. And if glucosamine didn't do it for you, I'm not surprised. Because in order to get the most of glucosamine's power, you must combine it with two other nutrients, and they're not chondroitin. The first is the ninth most abundant element on Earth. But I bet you never would have considered ingesting it for any health reason, including for your joints. Yet, in a double-blind, placebo-controlled study considered the gold standard of scientific research, glucosamine was tested alone and in combination with this other natural joint-soothing element against a placebo. At the end of just 3 months, the glucosamine group showed a 63% improvement in comfort. But combined with this other compound, comfort improved by almost 80%. 80%! That's practically back to normal. Sliding smoothly out of bed in the morning, moving freely throughout your day, and getting a deep, restful sleep uninterrupted by achy joints. And for flexibility, glucosamine showed a 64% improvement on its own. But when combined, the group that took both glucosamine and the special compound showed a 90% improvement in comfort. Just think, in only a matter of weeks, you could be living with 90% of your youthful movement. If you thought your years of getting down and dirty in the garden or dancing till dawn were behind you, think again. But the benefits didn't end there. At the end of the study, people reported excellent joint function, ease of movement, and a healthy inflammatory response. So, what was this secret ingredient that researchers combined with glucosamine to get such impressive results? It's sulfur. But not that rotten egg-smelling sulfur you might be thinking of. This is a unique form that can help improve joint comfort by almost 50% in just 12 weeks. It can also provide up to 70% relief on your overworked body. And that's all by itself, before combining it with glucosamine. Your body uses sulfur to produce enzymes and antioxidants. It's a key ingredient in all proteins and helps keep your hair, skin, and nails strong. So it's really no surprise that this very special form of sulfur is so good for your joints. It's called methyl sulfonyl-methate, MSM for short. It's an organic form that your joints will love because MSM goes to work fast, helping you play all 18 holes of golf without letting a stiff back or tight shoulders interrupt your game. Helping you enjoy knitting, sewing, crocheting, or playing cards without thinking about your hands. And you'll never have to worry about negative side effects because MSM is considered one of the safest natural substances in the world. So you can rest easy and look forward to flexibility, mobility, comfort, and lifelong independence. Before you know it, you'll stroll through the zoo with your grandkids, around the block after dinner, or spend hours in the museum. This unique nutrient combination promotes a healthy inflammatory response crucial for comfortable joints, so you never have to miss out because your body won't keep up. Compete in morning tennis doubles, break out that woodworking project, or keep up with your exercise routine. More mobility means going through your day the way you want to, rather than how you have to. Pop jars, button shirts, even thread a needle without a second thought, because a daily serving of these natural joint soothers can ensure real, lasting comfort, so your daily tasks are a snap. Sound too good to be true? That's what Zachary from Urbana, Illinois thought at first. But then he told us, my right shoulder was giving me grief. But in about a week, I began to notice an improvement. I was able to complete a strength workout without even thinking about my shoulder. And in no time at all, you'll join Zachary and the thousands of others that have used this combination to get real, joint-strengthening results. Because you are about to discover the other super compound that soothes joints and ignites the power of glucosamine. Its story starts in the 1890s. European settlers were arriving in New Zealand by the thousands, exposing the original inhabitants of New Zealand, the native Maori people, to Western ailments like smallpox, flu, and German measles. While many Maori tribes were decimated, the tribes living closest to the coast weren't hit as hard. They seemed better at fighting off these new germs. They were also much more physically active, well into old age. Many at the time attributed the coastal Maori's exceptional health to the green-lipped mussels they fished from their clean waters that made up the majority of their diet. But for over a century, it was nothing more than folklore, and the life-giving power of these mussels remained hidden to the Western world. That is, until modern studies revealed that these mussels hold a secret to joint health that could outperform almost everything else. When scientists cracked open these mussels, they found something they never expected. It turns out that these unique green-lipped mussels are packed to the brim with vital amino acids, antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins. But what really makes them the perfect food for healthy joints is that they have inside of them the holy trinity of joint relief. The first is chondroitin sulfates. Just because chondroitin and glucosamine alone isn't enough to jumpstart your joints doesn't mean it's not important. Chondroitin is a major component of the cartilage that surrounds your joints. It helps cartilage stay lubricated, so movement is always smooth and comfortable. Plus, it protects cartilage from breaking down, something that happens to all of us as we age. But even better, it provides the building blocks for healthy, strong, new cartilage to grow. I'll say that again. The chondroitin in green-lipped mussel actually helps you grow new cartilage, so you can avoid that fingernails on a blackboard feeling. The second nutrient in green-lipped mussels is hyaluronic acid. It's the main component of the protective fluid that surrounds your joints. That fluid prevents joint friction by keeping them well lubricated. Ever heard the sound of a creaky knee? Well, that's likely the result of too little fluid. Just like with a squeaky door hinge, your joints need grease to bend and flex with ease. The fluid also acts like a shock absorber for your joints. It actually gets thicker whenever your joints are under pressure and need extra protection. So if you're climbing the stairs or out for a jog, your knees don't take a beating. And it bathes your joint cartilage in nourishing oxygen and nutrients. If it weren't for this amazing liquid, cartilage would literally starve to death. It also helps wash away toxins and waste from around the joints, keeping them clean, clear, and flexible. The fluid around your joints is their lifeblood, and without enough hyaluronic acid, it'll dry up as you age. Luckily, green-lipped mussel is chock full of it, along with omega-3 fatty acids. You already know how important omega-3s are for your heart, brain, eyes, and overall health, but they're also a blessing for your joints. That's because they promote healthy inflammation. We usually think about inflammation as a bad thing, but really, you just have to keep it in balance to stay comfortable. These 3 vital nutrients are already inside of every single green-lipped mussel. Better yet, you don't have to actually eat them. You can get them as an extract. And when you combine it with glucosamine, well, just look at what happened in a 2009 German study where scientists looked at glucosamine combined with the kind of omega-3s found in green-lipped mussel, compared to just glucosamine alone. And just like when you combine glucosamine with MSM, the combo worked better, especially on that everyday kind of stuff, like the discomfort in your lower body after a full day on your feet, then waking up limber in the morning. Glucosamine and MSM, glucosamine and green-lipped mussel. Glucosamine with both at the same time means the ultimate in cartilage building, joint cushioning power, and pain relief. Like I said earlier, I'm the president of New Summit Nutritionals. My team scours the planet in search of real, natural health breakthroughs that work, uncovering stories of local medicine men in some of the most remote villages on the planet, and research from the most state-of-the-art laboratories technology has to offer. Our recommendations are backed by centuries of successful use and modern scientific studies that show real results. And you'll be excited to learn that when it comes to this next level joint health solution, you'll get the best of both. Instead of having to crack open 3 different supplement bottles every few hours to get the right dosages for maximum power, We've combined this full body healing trio in a one-of-a-kind joint health solution called PrimeFlex-5. Forget any other glucosamine supplement you've tried. Now you know why it didn't work. You didn't have the triple nutrient combo you really need to make your joints feel great, or really not feel them at all. We picked the strongest ingredients at research-backed dosages to deliver real joint support. In no time at all, you'll realize exactly why Mark S. of Remington, Maryland said, "After about a week, I noticed my joints felt lubricated with less stiffness. If you haven't tried it, give it a shot. You'll continue to feel limber and flexible, ready to dive into each and every day with the energy you thought was long gone. Accept invitations with the confidence that your joints will support all you want to do. As days and weeks pass, don't be surprised if that morning stiffness begins melting away, and the activities you love, walking, biking, tennis or golf, dancing, gardening, will feel as fun and natural as they always have. Imagine loving the way your body moves no matter how old you are. Just like the happy, active men and women who've already had a chance to try PrimeFlex-5 do. I am impressed with how fast it helped. My joints feel better, I'm more active and comfortable. Within days, I noticed I am much less uncomfortable physically. My joints and hips are less achy and sore. This combination really seems to work. Since my husband and I started using PrimeFlex-5, we both feel so much better. We don't ache nearly as much as we did before. We would for sure recommend this to everyone. In just a moment, I'll give you a chance to claim a supply of PrimeFlex-5 for yourself. In just a few short weeks, you'll have your own story of success and relief to share. But we wouldn't call it PrimeFlex-5 with just 3 ingredients. There's more to the story. Stories of this unique compound date back to 4 BC, when it was valued higher than gold. It can only be found in the sap of a tree that grows in the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula. And for thousands of years, this dried sap was one of the most valuable commodities on the planet. It was so precious, it was reserved only for kings, pharaohs, and the most powerful rulers. The Egyptians and Israelites called it frankincense. They burned it as incense and used it in religious ceremonies of the highest order. It was also used to treat all manner of afflictions. But it wasn't until roughly 2005 that researchers from India to Germany, the US, and more began proving that this tree sap, known as boswellia to scientists, may hold the key to lasting, natural joint flexibility, mobility, and comfort. In fact, after just 90 days, people who added this ancient compound to their regular joint care showed a 31% decrease in an enzyme that damages cartilage. By helping to slow the natural wear and tear on joints, it gives the body a chance to build healthy new cartilage, so you can enjoy easy, fluid mobility. This same study also showed vast improvements in both comfort and flexibility. So naturally, boswellia was a vital addition to PrimeFlex-5. Plus, modern extraction techniques help us deliver 10 times the joint soothing power for better, faster, long-lasting comfort and mobility. Because boswellia is so expensive, there are a lot of swindlers out there looking to turn a quick buck by selling the weakest stuff they can find. That's why I made sure that PrimeFlex-5 delivered a superior, concentrated form of boswellia. It's standardized to ensure the highest quality and consistency in a form that's easy for your body to absorb, giving you up to 10 times the joint soothing power of typical boswellia. The proprietary extract has been shown to help support a healthy inflammatory response. Like I said before, healthy, balanced inflammation is key to keeping you moving comfortably and free, able to focus on a fun, active lifestyle instead of how your joints feel. Reduce the production of 2 cartilage-damaging enzymes so your joints remain healthy, strong, and flexible. Protect that healthy new cartilage so every joint from your neck to your toes stays flexible and limber in hot months, cold months, while you're moving or at rest. From the moment you hop out of bed in the morning until you kick off your shoes at night, you don't have to think about stiffness or discomfort for another moment longer. The powerful ingredients in PrimeFlex-5 are designed to go to work from day one, giving you relief from the stiffness and discomfort that come with regular wear and tear. In no time at all, don't be surprised if you start to feel limber, flexible, and comfortable, as healthy inflammation helps you chase after your grandkids or take your dog on the long walk he deserves. Bend, stretch, and tackle your daily tasks with ease, as lubricated joints offer continual mobility. Book that vacation with confidence, knowing your joints are strong, supple, and durable as you walk down the cobblestone streets of London or climb the stairs in Mykonos. Unlike today's mainstream TV commercial standbys offering a temporary fix for a problem that typically only gets worse over time, PrimeFlex-5 is designed to offer true long-term joint health, promoting real comfort and helping you build healthy new cartilage. So we added one more nutrient our research team identified as being absolutely essential for healthy joints. Manganese is a mineral that helps repair and support connective tissue. It helps your body create collagen and joint glue. You need both for healthy cartilage and bones. And once again, it's the combination that makes all the difference. When you pair manganese with glucosamine, you could get even better relief, not just by a little bit either. That's why manganese rounds out the top 5 powerful joint nourishing compounds you need for ultimate comfort, mobility, and flexibility. You'll be able to count the ingredients on each finger of your hand as you flex and feel the silky smooth effects of each ingredient working for you together to get at the root cause of your joint concerns. Like Danielle R. in Redmond, Washington, who told us, "I've only been taking PrimeFlex-5 for about 2 weeks, but already I've noticed I can exercise without discomfort." But you won't have to take her word for it, or mine, because you can try PrimeFlex-5 for as long as you need, absolutely risk-free. I know there are a lot of options out there to choose from for your joint support, so I want to make sure there's nothing stopping you from trying PrimeFlex-5 today. And I know that if you do, you'll never need anything else. That's why, when you order PrimeFlex-5 today, you can take as long as you need to put it to the test. 3 months, 3 years, or more, whatever it takes. If at any time and for any reason you decide that PrimeFlex-5 isn't the most powerful and effective way to support smooth, flexible joints, promote comfort, ease stiffness, and ensure a healthy inflammatory response, we'll issue a prompt and courteous refund, less shipping. No hassles and no questions asked. It's that simple. There's absolutely no reason not to try PrimeFlex-5 today. Plus, we'll give you free shipping if you want it, today and for as long as you like. It's a benefit we added because the results you'll feel from PrimeFlex-5 will just build up over time. Day after day, week after week, the longer you take it, the stronger you'll feel as the nutrients really take hold in your body. So we thought, why not take care of the shipping for our long-term users? Plus, if you order today, I'll send you a free copy of our report, Conquer Joint Concerns for a Happy Active Life, yours to keep just for trying PrimeFlex-5. Achy, overworked joints can ruin your day, prevent you from enjoying the activities you love, and stop you from living the healthy, active life you want. But this valuable report delivers little-known tips, insights, and pointers for feeling your best all day, every day. You'll learn the quick and dirty on getting perfect posture, whether you're standing, sitting, or lying down. These insights will help ensure you're always comfortable. Nutritional suggestions for healthy joints. You'll learn about 16 delicious, easy-to-find foods that can help halt excess inflammation, and the 6 types of food to stay away from, plus easy joint-soothing recipes you can make in a snap. Safe, simple stretches for your back, neck, and hands to help release joint tension, promote flexibility, and leave you feeling relaxed and refreshed. Combining this invaluable knowledge with the power of PrimeFlex-5 will ensure your joints are healthy, smooth, and ready to last you a long, active life. Your copy of Conquer Joint Concerns for a Happy Active Life is yours to keep, free with my compliments, just for trying PrimeFlex-5 today. So why put real, lasting comfort and flexibility on hold for one more day? Order PrimeFlex-5 right now. Put it to the test for as long as you like. And in as little as 7 days, you could be tackling every one of your favorite activities. enjoying every moment and movement without even thinking about your joints. Click the button below and order your risk-free supply now.